Alright boys, how yous doing? So we're here with the Hot Monsters tier list maker. Rate various monsters, cryptids and horror villains in terms of their attractiveness and romantic appeal. All entries are presumed to possess or surpass adult human level intelligence and maturity. Oh god. Here's a Google Doc containing a full list of all entities. Right, what I'll do is I'll get that up as well. I like it when the blob gets big. Right, let's get the... What I'll do is I'm going to open this in another window so you won't see it, just so I can tell you who they are. Right, so first up, boysies, we have Audrey 2, the plant monster from I know that's an awful photo from Little Shop of Horrors. Let's boys, DM me your mummies. Yes, man. So aye boys, what would I do with Audrey 2? Audrey has got a great singing voice. It's funny as fuck, and I really enjoy that movie. It's got nothing. It's got a bunch of tentacles, but I think I'd just like to be friends with Audrey. Go into the tentacles myself. But next up, boys, right, let's fucking go, boys. Here we go. We have Bigfoot or Yetis, lads. What if Bigfoot only had one big foot? Nah, I'm not stealing Kieran's patter. And Jason's just suddenly got fucking PTSD from that, because we actually sat and watched what was it called? It was a Bigfoot movie. And Kieran just spent the whole night going, here, would they just be called Big Feet? Or no, is it Bigfoot? I can't remember. What if Bigfoot had one big foot? Anyways, I'd bone the fuck out of Bigfoot. Ravage my insides tier, there we go. What a fucking... Actually, boys, have you seen the trailer for that movie? I think it's called Sasquatch Country. Is that what it's called? And it's like it's just a movie about these Sasquatches going on a journey, and it looks class because they speak... They don't speak, they just make noises, and I was like, this looks amazing, this looks class. Because I'm really deeply uncomfortable. Oh, it's gotta get worse. Right. What's this? A centaur. Right, boys. Would you shag a centaur? Would you prefer if it was a reverse centaur or a normal centaur? Because either way, I'm no shagging that thing. Cloppers represent. I'm no a clopper, boysies. So, I'm calling the cops because yeah, no one should be shagging centaurs. Because either you're shagging the fuck out of a horse or you're staring the fuck out right into the back of a horse's head. You know. Anyways, what am I saying? Their hooves. Look at my hooves, daddy, my hooves. Fucking can never escape. Freddy got fingered. Anyways, who's this? Who's next? Cthulhu. Boys, would Cthulhu ravage my insides? Would I let Cthulhu? I mean, it's just a big octopus, man. Here you go insane when you look at him. So, calling the cops. Next up, we have the Grim Reaper or Death. Oh, take me to the bone zone, daddy. Marriage material, I think. The Grim Reaper would, Cthulhu would be a bit much, very clingy. A lot of tentacles and stuff. Here we go, boys, here we go. So I'm just catching up with chat again. Right, Dracula. Is this specifically Christopher Lee's Dracula? Or just Dracula in general? Because see if it was book Dracula with a big handlebar mustache and the big long nails, get that. Yes, man. But Dracula, I think a short fling. You know, like a one night thing, probably regret afterwards, but aye. But I find mental that vampires are meant to be this sort of... I don't know if the whole thing about them being... like, being able to seduce people came later on. I think it maybe came from hypnosis shit and them being able to be like predators and stuff. But we all know that's the main one. I want Laszlo Cravenworth, the best vampire. But anyways, Dracula as a whole, short fling. Don't know if I'd be able to have a full thing with Dracula or I'd want him to, you know. Who's next? Drakenna? Who the fuck is this? It doesn't help, it's a tiny photo. But I'm just gonna Google search who this next one is. Drakenna, it's a plant. Drakenna monster. Oh, it's like a Greek mythology The oh, it's like a, what's it called? Is it a lamia? Is that what you call them? You know the sort of snake. They've got like the snake lower half or whatever. They're in like a lot of games. They're basically gorgons. Can you believe it? Would I shit? Probably I. Don't know if it's Ravagement Insides material, but probably dateable. I'd say that. What's the next one? A Drider. So the Driders are from. They're from like Forgotten Realms, aren't they? They're like the Dark Elves that work with Loth, isn't it? Yeah. I can't remember. I'm not down with my Forgotten Realms lore, but Drider, calling the cops. Oh, the Fishman what you call it? Fishman from Shape of Water. I fucking adore that movie. I love Shape of Water. Such a good movie. Fucking played by Doug Jones. What a good fucking performance. Would I shag it? Yeah, probably occasional hookup. I don't want to. Do I put? Oh, I don't know about this. Do I put the Fishman above like Dracula, or I'll put him, keep him in the occasional hookup, I think. Because he is a bit of a stud. He's like 8 foot tall as well. Anyways, what the fuck is this thing? What is this? What is that? The Flatwoods Monster? What is the Flatwoods Monster? Flatwoods Monster. Oh, it's a... Wait, it's a is this Mothman? Oh no, they think it was a moth. Is Mothman on the list? Is he something separate? Mothman is on the list separately, so yeah. What will I do with the Flatwoods Monster? Flatwoods Monster is going not interested. Because you're just a cheap Mothman. Frankenstein. Boys, would we shag Frankenstein? What do you think? Big Boris Karloff. Actually, the thing is, in some versions, I think they mentioned Frankenstein looking at like beautiful in some of the different ones. It's really weird how some adaptations have him looking like this big flesh golem. Some adaptations have him looking beautiful. It's weird, but I fucking love a Frankenstein story. Read it in high school. Frankenstein. I've got to put Frankenstein above Dracula. Down the short fling, because he's not quite up there, but is the Bride of Frankenstein here? Bride of Frankenstein's not here, but Bride of Frankenstein would be like a straight in the Ravagement Insides material, right in the End My Life section. Right, next up we have Freddy Krueger. Calling the cops. Nonce. Not the character of Freddy Krueger is a nonce. Also, I really like the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. Really like them. Specifically, Nightmare on Street 3, Dream Warriors, my favourite. Fucking adored Dream Warriors. But aye, Freddy Krueger character, absolutely not. What's that one? The Fresno Nightcrawler. What the fuck is the Fresno Nightcrawler? Fresno Nightcrawler. It's, oh my god, it looks like it's like a ghost with just like feet. There's a cryptid that resembles a pair of pants that can move on its own. Oh, boys. Unlike Freddy, what made up Unlike Freddy is real. Right, Spiffy, right. It's just like a pair of, like a pair of trousers that can move. Flatwood Monster, getting the dateable thing. It's kind of cute actually if you're looking at it. Right. I feel like what have we got next? We've got fucking King Ghidorah, the interstellar like monster that's just trying to destroy planets because that's what it wants to do. It's a 3-headed dragon monster. Ghidorah, I love Ghidorah. Literally, like, got quite a few different t-shirts of Ghidorah. Got a model of Ghidorah sitting behind me. Ghidorah's my favourite, like, kaiju. So I think I've got to put Ghidorah in the best friend material because I want to be pals with Ghidorah because he's fucking cool as shit. 3-headed dragon, fires out laser beams, is constantly trying to wipe out Godzilla and the whole universe. 10 on 10. Right, just a generic ghost in a sheet. Sheet ghost, Ravagement Insides. Easy answer. I don't need to elaborate anymore. Look at it. Especially if it's I was gonna say like that one in Ghost Story, but no, that's played by Casey Affleck, who's a fucking piece of shit. So no, actually, you know what? Just for Casey Affleck playing you, you're getting put in the not interested being associated with. Actually, we'll put Freddy in the not interested section. I've talked myself out of having my insides ravaged by a ghost. Depends on the ghost though. Right, what's the next one? The next one is a giant, just a generic giant. I like it when they get big boys. Would I let a giant? Probably dateable. Wait, what did Casey say was it? I think he got accused of shit, and I've not seen him in movies recently, so I just assume that nobody wants to work with him. But let's actually look this up before I have to delete this VOD because I've wrongly accused. I'm just looking up Casey Affleck Wikipedia page. Yep, there we go. Allegations. There we go. It's okay. It's okay. I can keep myself. That's a long fucking. Anyway, that's a long bit. Anyways, giant Godzilla, boys. Would I shag Godzilla? I don't know. I like to be pals with Godzilla because I fucking love Godzilla's movies. Specifically the Japanese ones. Specifically, like, see things like Shin Godzilla and I still to see -1. I've heard -1's very good. But I find it mental the difference between American Godzilla and Japanese made Godzilla movies. But aye, Godzilla's fucking class. Final Wars, I am down to fuck anytime Final Wars is on. You'll get me interested, get Final Wars on. Anyway, so we have a Gorgon now. Gorgon, Ravage Man size, I guess. I see some of them I don't really have. Hannibal Lecter played, but right, so this is a very different. Is it Anthony Hopkins or is it Mads Mikkelsen or whoever played him in fucking? Actually, who played him in Hannibal Rising? And it was Brian Cox played him in Manhunter, didn't he? Which also David Lynch was meant to work on. But Hannibal Lecter, if it's Mads Mikkelsen, Ravage Mensides, Anthony Hopkins, probably Ravage material. Anyways, what's this? A harpy? Calling the cops. Don't anything that's sort of. Yeah, it's bird-like. Yeah. You know what? It was else didn't make it. Brian Cox was in Manhunt. What? It was in. Wait, was he in? It was in Manhunt. Yeah, French actor played him in another one. The actor died really. Oh fuck. That's really sad. Right, Hellboy. Right, boys. Hellboy. We've got two fucking studs playing Hellboy. We have Ron Perlman. He's a big fucking stud. But then we've got. Oh, let me tell you, David Harbour. Oh, David Harbour. Ravage My Insides. David Harbour. Oh, right in the Ravage My Insides section. There we go. He played the director, the guy talking to your telling Calvin. So he did. He was also in that Tekken 8 advert. There we go, tying it to Tekken somehow. Now Ron's on it. I actually don't think I think the Hellboy movie's okay. The new one, it's okay. Well, newer one. But it was fine. It wasn't like anything amazing, but it was okay. Jason Voorhees calling the cops because yeah, Jason's backstory is that he's a child with disabilities who drowns or doesn't drown, and but then gets brought back as a revenant basically. Yeah, calling the cops on that one straight away. But after Jason, we have Lamia, which is the snake, like kind of like the. I'll put it along with Dateable because it's kind of the same as whatever her name was, Draculetta or whatever the fuck. Basically, they're the same creature. Yeah, it wasn't a bad Hellboy. Like it was weird. It was just it wasn't as good as the first two movies. I fucking adore Hellboy 2. Hellboy 1's really good as well. Okay, was next one just Cronus? Let's have a look. We have, where am I? It's something called Aleshi. What? I think that's that's Saturn eating the sun. What's Aleshi? What is Aleshi? Oh, Aleshi is a deity of Slavic mythology. It rules over the forest. He's like a forest spirit that's just like a. Oh, it's the one that it's in the. It's a bit sort of big. kind of like a tree spirit. It's like a big stud that's looks a bit like a Wendigo, you know, with a sort of, but they're made out of tree horns. But the picture they've used in the traditional picture on Wikipedia, he's a bit like a Gandalf looking guy, a bit of a Dilf, you know. But then the other ones look a bit more creature Wendigo like. But since the picture they've went with is a bit of the sort of Gandalf look, we'll put him in the short fling. Next one is, according to the list, a living doll. It's just a living doll, I guess. I'm disgusted they don't have the blemmy. What the fuck is the blemmy? What's the blemmy? Oh boys, but I'm adding that in my list myself. Oh, what a guy. Oh, the wee face. Oh, I'm adding that myself. Oh, I've saved that, and actually, you know what? Let's. Add the blemmy in there. Oh, and blemmy ravaged my fucking insight. End my life, blemmy. Oh my god. Oh, it was amazing. Blemmy, for context, this is a blemmy. Oh my god, yes. Oh, he's probably got a fucking hog under there as well. Massive fucking cock on the blemmy. Oh my god, what a fucking stud. The OG design for oh no man, holy shit. Oh, what a thing. Blemmy's the best. Anyway, what have we got next? We have mermaid / I don't think a siren. I don't think I'd have a choice. As soon as I'm sitting, we'll put the anime waifu in the marriage material section. But yeah, I wouldn't have a choice. As soon as I hear the siren sing, that's me fucked. Literally and figuratively. Wait, next up we have Michael Myers. Right, boys. For some reason, I don't know why, Megan fucking loves Michael Myers. When she plays Dead by Daylight, which isn't much nowadays, always hear her shout, oh no, it's Daddy Michael. Pyramid Head as well. I don't get it. Michael Myers, it's just a big William Shatner face looking at you, so we're gonna talk not interested me associated with. Next up is a Minotaur. I'm calling the cops because that's just a fucking Mothman. Boys, have you ever seen the statue of Mothman? Ever seen the statue of him? So, Mothman's got a statue. Let's see if I can get full. Statue. So there's a statue in West Virginia about Mothman going like, oh, this is where he was found. But for some reason, the guy who made this statue decided to give Mothman a cracking arse. Look at that arse. Look at that. Fucking oof. So just for that, Mothman is going right in the Ravage My Insides section. Put the Gorgon down to marriage material, I think. Just to help even it out. Got a statue of him in a board game. Oh, nice. Was it the Last House on the Left board game? No, Last Podcast on the Left. Because Megan's got that. We've not played it yet, but... Right, who's next? Mothra. Mothra, again, best friends. I like Mothra. Mothra's really good. I actually really like Mothra 3, which is a really fun movie where she goes back in time and fights ancient King Ghidorah. Nah, it's the horrified American monster. Ooh, let me give that a look. A mummy. Just a generic mummy. I find it so weird that one of the main sort of like monsters in our mythology is we look to went, oh, they're buried a bit weird, aren't they? Right, boys, would I shag a mummy? Nah, it's necrophilia. Calling the cops. An Oni. Oh, right. Again, it depends on the... Are we talking the Billy Zane mummy? Actually. Or is it the Billy Zane mummy? Because then it's Ravage My Insides material if it's Billy Zane's mummy, but just in general, calling the cops. Then we have an Oni. Who wouldn't want a cute Oni girlfriend? So So we're gonna put it in the marriage material, I think. Get a cute only girlfriend. Good game. Pick 2 3 monsters and try to fight before time runs out, and each one has a unique method of getting them off the board. Oh, nice. Horrified American monsters. I'll give that a look. Pennywise. Ooh, right. I mean, Clossy was a big thing. Is Clossy still a thing? Do people still want the Clossy? Is that still a thing? Because that was definitely a thing for a while. But Mikey wants the Clossy, so yeah, put him in the dateable section. Pyramid Head, right, boys? Who wants to do the tussle with Pyramid Head? No, me. Not interested. He's a bit of a stud. Rodan, again, like Rodan, we'll be pals with you. But if you have Tabletop Simulator, it's on there. I've never ever played Tabletop Simulator. I'm gonna give it a look because I've heard really good things about it. I'll give it a wee look. Right, what's the next one? Rodan. Shadow people, which they're the people that supposedly you can see at the corner of your eye. That's the kind of the whole thing, isn't it? No, I don't have any thing about them. Siren Head. Who the fuck is Siren Head? Not interested. Take me to the Bone Zone, Daddy. Oh, Blemmy, David Harbour, or Bone Zone. We'll go with Bone Zone. It's a Gen Z thing. Ah, fair enough. Slenderman. I don't know. Not interested. I don't really care about Slenderman. What's the next one? Slime monsters. Again, supposedly it's a big thing. And I wouldn't know. I've never seen anime or the hentai of in my life. But supposedly slime monsters are a big thing. The skeleton might have a great personality. You never know. But a slime monster, occasional hookup, I think. What's next? What's the slime monster? A succubi. Again, I wouldn't have any choice in the matter. Succubus is gonna ravage my insides no matter what I have. I can't put them above Bigfoot or Mothman. I'll probably put there we go. Let me think. I don't want a cute only girlfriend, so I'll probably put that. Keep that in marriage material. Succubus, Mothman, Bigfoot, Skeleton, Hellboy, and Blemmy, I think are a good top tier. Beast, right, boys? What do we think about Beast from Beauty and the Beast? Also, we can tie it back to Ron Perlman because Ron Perlman played Beauty and the Beast. No, he played Beast in a Beauty and the Beast TV show starring Linda Hamilton as well. But I remember hearing stories that people fancied him when his Beast anyway turned into a human. They're like, oh, come back to the Beast, you know. But anyway, Beast, acquaintance. I guess acquaintance. Not sure. What's next? So we have next up is Kraken. The Kraken, calling the cops. You're a big fucking squid. The Predator. Oh boys. Again, what Predator are we talking here? Are we talking like see the one from Prey or whatever? Oh, stud. Short fling. Or maybe like an occasional hookup. Yeah, I'll say occasional hookup with Predator. The Terminator. Ooh, boys. See if it was like as a kid. I watched Terminator Sarah Connor Chronicles. I can't fucking talk. I fancied the fuck out of what was her name? Oh, she was in Firefly. River. Her name's River something, and she played the Terminator in that show. But you know who I fancied more than that? It was Lena Headey playing Sarah Connor. Oh, fancied the fuck out of her. I don't know if I was the only person that watched Sarah Connor Chronicles, but I really enjoyed it. But admittedly, I've not seen it since I watched it. I'm just looking. What was that actress's name? It was Summer Glau, not River. Summer Glau. I knew it was something like that. But so Terminator's occasional hookup, I guess. Might be a walk for a couple of days afterwards, so it have to be occasional. Next up is the Thing / Flesh Monsters. Well, boys, it all depends who the Thing is impersonating. See if it's Keith David. Oh, ravage me any day, boysies. But that's from Carrion. So, acquaintance, I guess. Because you never know who could be a thing. You never know. A werewolf. Calling the cops. A witch. Boys, I don't know about you. I don't know about you. I don't know if you already know this. Don't we tell you a wee secret? Don't we tell you a wee secret? I already play a witch. Oh my god, I can't believe I fucking said that on fucking stream. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Oh, I'm getting battered. Absolutely battered. Bye, Mikey. Clown Witches 24/7. Let's go. Ravage Insights. I'm sorry. Even if Megan's there, you still no match to the Blemmy. No match compared. Hello 911. Don't know what I said, but the clip button refused to work. I said, Jason. I said I better put them high because I already plow a witch. Yes. You can't clip me. Can he fucking catch me? Yes. Let's go. Anyways, but now this list will show you that Megan is one below a Blemmy. But a Blemmy, can you blame me? Fucking stud. Anyways, let's keep going. The Xenomorph, actually, we'll put zombie. I'm calling the cops because it's just a zombie. It's just, you know, unless it's Aubrey Plaza and Warm Bodies. Yeah, there's no going near it. No, not Warm. Was it Warm? No, it wasn't Warm Bodies. Life After Beth. That was the one because they both came out around the same time. And I have not seen Warm Bodies. It was Life After Beth that she was in. That was just like a gender swap version of it, but a lot darker. Anyways, have you seen the original sort of HR Giger art of the Xenomorph? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Hips for days. But anyway, Xenomorph. See, the thing is, I always think of the Terminator, Alien, and Predator as like a thing, you know, like, well, nothing, but because they appeared in comics together and stuff, so I need to put it in the occasional hookup just as a sort of thing. So, aye, boys, there we go. That is actually what I'll do is presentation mode. There we go, boys. This is the monster hookup list. Starting with I'm calling the cops. Not interested in being with or being associated with. Acquaintances, best friends, occasional hookups, short fling, dateable, marriage material with a wee only girlfriend in the lead there, and Ravage My Insides being a succubus slash what's the other one? Succubus or a succubi? No. What's the difference? What's the difference between a succubus? What's the male version of a succubus? It's not a succubus, a succubi. I can't remember. Guycubus, Mancubus, Mothman, Bigfoot, Skeleton, Hellboy. Oh fuck! It's deleted the Blemmy. A witch being number one. Apart from, I need to fix this. And number one, there he is. A Blemmy, right? Number one. I know what I'm putting in a thumbnail of this video, boysies. I'm putting a big fucking an incubus. That's what it is. But aye, boysies.